wow, this one really has all the spec. It's the Dethleffs T7151-4 DBM Magic Edition Black, and it looks stunning. It's timeless just because of how new and fresh it looks. Let's go and have a look around. So welcome to We Buy Any Motorcaravan. So this is just over, or just under 7.7 metres in length. As standard it's 3,850 kilograms, and it's got a nice healthy payload, which we'll get to in a minute because we've got a couple of extras which that depletes it. As you can see, it is a low profile. It's a 4-berth 4 belts, and it's got so much kit. I mean, I'm going to start with things like the alloys. We've got the lovely black cab. I mean, even in 2023 you still get that Magic Edition black option. It's around a £7,000 extra when you're talking on the Esprit A class. Now, Pulse Classic 90, that's probably the closest thing you'll get to in 2023. It just looks so nice. One of the things that Dethleffs do so well is they look really modern. I love the black, I love the silver, the black alloys, it just looks amazing. So underneath there we do have self-leveling, which is a nice around £6,000 extra with EMP. We've got a couple of gas points and electric hookups and, you know, the normal sort of things you'd expect. On the top we've got solar panel, we've got satellite dish, so you can watch that Sky television. Does that even exist anymore? Is it all Wi-Fi? I don't know, you tell me. Going towards the rear, now, with this being a premium motorhome, this is nearly £70,000 new in 2016. 8 years later, 7-8 years later, this is probably going to be, if I was to guess, £120,000. That's the sort of price increase that you've got on this. So it is an island bed, so you haven't got the tallest of garages, as you can see, but there's still plenty of space to put bits in. You have got Aldi heating, the radiator system in the rear. And the great thing about this, you've got that second door at the other side, so you can get round. Again, more extras at the rear. We've got a 3-bike rack. We've got a nice big tow bar and ladder with a roof rack up top. And then obviously, as you can just see, potentially above that bike rack, we do have a camera. Now, they've really gone to town with this. We do have the Van Bits alarm, which is a really high-end alarm system. We've got 360 cameras, CCTV, whatever you want to call it. It just looks great. And as you can see right here, the wheels are off the floor, front and rear. So that EMP leveling system has really worked well. And just doesn't it look so nice? It does not look like a 2016 at all. Nice and modern. Black cob on the front as we go around. This is the 180 brake horsepower automatic engine as well. LED daytime running lights. Again, another camera up front. I actually think the old Dethleffs look better than the new ones. What do you think? As standard, these come with 743 kilograms of payload. Now, this has been uprated to 4.5 tonne because of all the spec they've got on it. You just wouldn't have any capability to store things. Now, with this being a high-end German low profile, you expect bits like this, which is the underfloor storage. So it's double floored in some parts. Again, proper quality. One thing that me and Heather noticed was how wide this area is. I've been in a couple of island bed models recently, and you don't half feel enclosed and you're struggling to get past. You've still got your sliding door here. Nice big wide island bed. And I love that you don't lose too much of the corner, because sometimes there's a big cutout here. You've got storage either side. You've got nice reading lights. I'll get to the cupboards shortly because I think they look really nice. And you've got his and hers wardrobes either side. Space for a TV. Shower, which again just looks really nice. Lights on the outside. LED lights all the way throughout. And then it is an open plan bathroom. The toilets, as you can see, we do have, you know, some nice worktops in the toilet area. We've got lots of room for accessories. Aldi heating again, which is your proper radiator system, just like at home, rather than blown air heating, which comes out in small spots. Just about enough room, not the most, but it does a job. And then, sorry Heather, but underneath here we do have storage underneath the bed to go at. And typical German, you've got the boiler inside, so it's nice and accessible. The kitchen, one of my favourite areas. I mean, let's see. Heather, you particularly like these covers on the hobs, didn't you?
I don't think you see that a lot. It's nice.
No, something that Dethleffs do. I mean, it must be a little bit difficult to order if you do break one. Just don't break one. I think it's as simple as that, really. Got a sink. Underneath, we do have an oven grill, which is built up to a UK spec, because you wouldn't normally get that on a Continental van. Now, we've got 2 or 3 things going on here which I really like. One is the worktops, which continues into the lounge area. And I don't know if you can quite see this. I really like these inlays here. I think they look really nice. They're almost like a coal effect. Is that what you go with? More LED lighting. And then on the opposite side, we do have some more storage up top, where we quite neatly have a microwave fitted. And they've just really thought about it by putting these door cards on the fridge, so it all goes in with the rest of the motorhome. At the front, we've got 2 forward-facing seats with belts. I think that Magic Edition embroidery in the leather looks pretty damn nice. The leather, I don't know if it's a bit more toffee coloured than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more cream, but you know, at least it's not going to get as dirty as you think it would. Lots of nice lockers all the way around. Lovely curvature of this one here, really nice little design feature. Nice to see a dark wood table in the lounge area as well, and the captain seats from the front swivel around, so you've got enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pretty comfortably. And then just above we have this drop down bed. Undo the seat belt, turn this, and it pulls all the way down. You just need to move these parts out of the way, and there you have a nice big double bed. So it is a proper 4-berth 4-belt. Manual, a little bit heavy, not the end of the world, but it just moves out of the way. The only problem is you will lose the lounge area, so you've got nowhere to sit if, you know, everybody's gone to bed already. Onto the cab, we have a very high spec cab area. We do have the leather steering wheel, we do have the 6-speed automatic gearbox, we've got climate control, again, which is part of the high spec cab. We've got the 360 cameras, and we've got an upgraded Pioneer system, which includes things like Apple CarPlay, DAB radio, and so on. Down here, we've got 3 more switches for the Van Bits alarm, which is, if you do buy one, you've got a couple of switches that are red and blue. That's normally what it is. And there's even one that arms the bike rack, so nobody's nicking those bikes, because let's face it, they get a little bit pricey nowadays. And there we have it, really. I mean, this, again, I'm just going to go back to this seating here. I love that effect on there. I think it's really done nicely, and the owner's even put door locks on this. So in terms of what he's spent on this is incredible, and this will be well north of £100,000 in today's money. What do you think? So what do you think of nice, modern looking, leather, fully spec'd Dethleffs motorhome? If you like this video, or if you like this motorhome or me, please press that like button, please subscribe, let us know what you think in the comments below, and tune in for the next video. Let's put it in gear, it's automatic. Whee!